Why Stoics are irresistible, the ancient secret to unshakable confidence. Have you ever met someone who doesn't try to impress anyone, yet everyone seems drawn to them? They don't chase approval, they don't beg for attention, and they never over-explain themselves. Still, they command the room with nothing but presence. No drama, no noise, just quiet strength. What's their secret? It's ancient, it's powerful, it's Stoicism. And today, we're unlocking why Stoics are irresistibly attractive and how you can develop this same quiet magnetism through the ancient path of unshakable confidence. Part 1. What makes someone irresistible? Let's start with a simple truth. Being irresistible isn't about good looks. It's not about smooth talk. It's not even about being successful. It's about energy, the energy you bring into a space. People are drawn to those who make them feel calm, safe, inspired, or mysteriously grounded. Now think of the opposite. People repel those who are needy, chaotic, overly reactive, or desperate for attention. The Stoic, by definition, is none of those things. They are calm, composed, rooted. They don't try to be liked, and ironically, that's what makes them impossible to ignore. Part 2. What Stoicism really teaches about confidence. True Stoic confidence is not loud. It's not showy. It's not the kind that needs validation from the crowd. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and philosopher, said, "The tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say, or think, or do." That's the root of unshakable confidence. It's not arrogance. It's alignment with your own values. It's knowing who you are, what you stand for, and refusing to be shaken by things outside your control. This is attractive in the deepest way, because we live in a world where everyone seems to be overreacting to everything. In contrast, the Stoic is unbothered, and that stillness is magnetic. Part 3. 5 hidden Stoic traits that make people irresistible. Let's break down 5 powerful Stoic traits that explain why these people draw others in without even trying. 1. Emotional sovereignty. Stoics don't get pulled around by their emotions. They feel deeply, but they respond deliberately. Epictetus taught, "It's not events that disturb us, but our judgment about them." In modern terms, you don't panic when things go wrong. You don't lash out when you're hurt. You breathe, observe, then act. That makes people trust you. They feel safe around your energy. And in a chaotic world, that's irresistible. 2. Inner stability over outer approval. Most people crave attention. They post for likes. They perform for praise. But Stoics live by the opposite law. Seneca once wrote, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." That means your fears about being judged, rejected, or not enough, they're just shadows in your mind. A Stoic doesn't chase approval because they already approve of themselves. That confidence, it radiates, and others want to be near it. 4. Power in silence. Have you noticed the most powerful people say the least? A true Stoic doesn't dominate conversation. They listen, they speak with intention, and they don't explain themselves to everyone. This makes their words carry more weight. Their silence has substance. They don't rush to fill every moment with sound, and that makes people lean in when they do speak. 5. Uncompromising standards. Stoics live by virtue. They don't gossip, they don't manipulate, they don't chase. Instead, they show up consistently, honorably. They say no when something violates their values. People sense this. They know you're not just trying to please. They know you're anchored in something deeper. And in a world full of fakes, This kind of authenticity is rare and magnetic. Part 4. Ancient confidence versus modern insecurity. Let's zoom out. Today's world rewards noise. Everyone's shouting for attention. But true power comes from stillness. The Stoics knew that if you control your inner world, you become untouchable by the chaos around you. And when others see that, you become a lighthouse. You don't chase, you don't perform, you just shine. This is why true Stoics are irresistible. They don't try to be, and that's exactly what makes them unforgettable. Part 5. How to practice this today. So how can you cultivate this irresistible presence? Here's your daily Stoic practice. Start with silence. Each morning, sit in stillness. Not on your phone, not planning your day, just breathe. Journal your triggers. Ask, what pulled me off center today? Then ask, was it in my control? Usually it wasn't. Speak less, listen more. Practice pausing before you speak. Let others feel the strength of your restraint. Practice detachment. When someone doesn't like you or things don't go your way, don't flinch. Say to yourself, this is not mine to control. Live by your code. Define your core values. Let every action reflect those. Integrity is magnetic. Over time, you'll stop seeking validation. You'll become calm, clear, grounded. And you'll notice, people will start treating you differently. They'll respect you more. They'll be drawn to your presence, even if they can't explain why. That's the Stoic effect. It's not what you say, it's who you are. Part 6. Closing reflection. The world doesn't need more people chasing attention. It needs more people who are still inside. More people who are quietly powerful. People who don't beg but attract. Who don't shout but radiate. So don't fake confidence. Don't perform to be liked. Just live by the wisdom of the ancients. Know what you control, let go of what you don't. And trust your calm presence is already doing the work. If this spoke to something in you, if you've always felt there was more power in stillness than performance, then this channel was made for you. Subscribe. We go deep into Stoic wisdom, ancient strategy, and how to live with meaning, clarity, and quiet strength. And remember, confidence isn't noise, it's peace. Thanks for watching. Until next time, be still, be strong, be Stoic.